Snapchat predator arrested after traveling 800 miles to do the unthinkable. What the hell? Let's get into this.
Supposed to be free. A man accused of targeting minors again and again until one September night, police walked in to find him lying beside a teenage girl.
Hey,
What?
Supposed to be free. A man accused of targeting minors again and again until one September night, police walked in to find him lying beside a teenage girl.
Hey, how you guys doing? Good. You guys know of a Brandon?
Yeah, he was right there. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
His name is Brandon O'Hara. In 2019,
Look at this nigga, bro.
his name is Brandon O'Hara.
Just look at him. You can just tell he's up to no good, bro. You could tell this guy's up to no good.
In 2019, at age 24, he was arrested in South Carolina, accused of sexually assaulting a 4-year-old he met on Snapchat. Prosecutors dropped the case. That same day, he pleaded guilty to first-degree assault and battery to a minor under the State's Youthful Offender Act. Because he was under 25, the record could later be expunged. He served probation and walked away with a permanent restraining order.
Hold on, honey, can you come outside for me?
He back doing the same thing.
Are you, how old are you?
Am I in trouble?
Is Brandon?
Oh my god, that's the little girl answering the... Nah, this nigga is sick.
Brandon home?
1 minute and 6 seconds into the video,
Brandon home?
and this nigga
Can you
committed...
come out and talk to us real quick?
Are you 14? Okay. Are you from Indiana? No? Where are you from?
Well, we need to speak with Brandon real quick. No one's in trouble or anything right now.
Nah, he's in trouble, alright.
Is someone missing?
I'm
What's
not
that?
gonna lie, bro. I can't be police officer and something like this happens. Because you know what happens next? You know what happens next? You see their body cams that's on them? Say they have a body cam. Say my phone is a body cam right here. Hold on. Say it's recording like this. Say it's recording like this. You know what I'm doing? Shutting that bitch off. Start hitting that nigga with all types of punches and shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Bro. One thing about it, bro. I don't know how these cops don't be mad at these guys, bro. I think PDF files are the worst humans, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. PDF files are worse than murderers, bro. I said it, bro. I said it. Cause you could off somebody. You could off somebody for a reason. You could have a reason. There's no reason why you should be talking to a 14-year-old. You know what? Let me change that up. There's no reason why you should be talking to an iPhone 14. And you an iPhone 25. That motherfucker didn't even come out yet, but you know what I mean.
Someone missing?
Well, the call we received is that Brandon was going down to South Carolina with a 14-year-old and came back and someone wanted you checked on, which I'm assuming is you.
I don't think 14 is the legal age in anywhere. So this nigga is cooked.
Okay, well, regardless.
232, 2020.
His family friend.
A family friend.
A family friend.
Yeah, confused.
And these fast ass little girls, bro. I swear to God. Her ass probably got like 30 bodies already, bro.
We have a
Talking about
14-year-old
some
female
family
here, one with
friend.
Mr. O'Hara. Can you recontact Huron County and see what they need from us?
Fast ass little girl.
Can Brandon come to the door? How you doing, Brandon?
Okay.
Can you just come to the door so we can talk to you?
Nigga naked.
No one's in any sort of trouble right now or anything. We just got to clarify some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who called?
Huron County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, I think the police would show up at the door. Usually it's my mom or dad.
Where are you from?
What's your name?
but no time behind bars.
Bro.
In 2021, he was arrested again.
And this type of shit be making you scared to have a daughter, bro. Her fast ass talking about who called the cops. Hey, usually my mom and dad. How does that make that any better? How? You tell me how that makes it any better. How does that make it any better?
For allegedly being a woman. That case went nowhere too.
Oh my god, this nigga.
Step outside, Brandon. Like I said, no one's in any sort of trouble or anything.
What's your life?
By 2024, he was living in Myrtle Beach, still active on Snapchat. That's where he met a 15-year-old girl from Indiana. Police say he told her he was 17. She believed him. On June 19th, 2024, O'Hara allegedly picked her up from her home, packed her things, and drove 800 miles back to South Carolina. Weeks later, police traced her to his address through a window.
So he basically kidnapped her, huh? This nigga kidnapped her, tried to travel 800 miles to somewhere so niggas can't find her, and try to do whatever he was trying to do.
They saw the two lying together on a bed. When officers asked the girl if she was from Indiana, she said no. That one word unraveled everything.
Which I don't know how they got the information, but apparently they were stating that
What's your birthday?
you drove from unknown of what the relationship is between you two or anything, and they were wanting the welfare of her checked on.
This happened like, well, a long time
A
ago.
long time ago.
Like I moved from South Carolina to here.
What's
Piercings in his mouth.
Okay. Here, can you step over here real quick? Brandon, what's your relationship to her?
We're just friends.
Friends. Okay. Well, she just briefly mentioned something that you guys are friend, like family friends. So we're just trying to clarify exactly what's going on with Huron County and see exactly what they need from us, because the only thing really at this point what they said is that they need a welfare check done on her.
On who?
Her.
She's fine.
Okay. And she's from Sandusky.
Yeah.
You're not. You have a screw loose in your head somewhere.
She's from here. She lives right there.
Does your parents know she's over there?
Yeah.
Okay. You said she lives right here in this one? Okay. Hang tight here.
I'll be with you in a minute, sir.
Does she live over here?
No.
Yeah, her mom's here.
Oh, she does. Okay.
You're her mom?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how we got the information or what they want.
Wait. What? What is going on?
Yeah, her mom's here.
You're her mom?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you dead ass? Her mom is right there the whole time. She has her 15-year-old daughter laying up with a 25-year-old man, doing God knows what right next door. Bro, lock her ass up too. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know how we got the information or what they want exactly aside from a welfare check.
Right.
However, they stated that he drove from Indiana to South Carolina with her, which he's saying happened a long time ago.
No, he came from South Carolina up to Ohio.
Up here.
Okay. And I guess they had met somehow online, and his family doesn't have anything to do with him. So long story short, out of kindness of my heart, I helped him out until he can get a place over there.
You still have your 15-year-old daughter laid up with him. Are you mad?
He's got his own place. They're friends, whatever. He lied about his age when he first came up here, and he lied about his age for a long time.
And you're still letting her hang out with him. Why? How does that make sense?
He just recently confessed to me I don't even know his age, said he's in his 20s. He was telling us for a long time that he was 18, which was bad enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a messed up situation.
Nah, don't try to downplay him now. You was okay with it because she's still laying up with that nigga. Don't make it seem like, oh, he was lying about her age. Your daughter's still laying up with that nigga with his shirt off. And it looked like she wasn't clothed neither. And your ass is right next door. I'm thinking this nigga took her from God knows where when your ass is right next door.
He has his own place.
Hey, have him just chill out over there for now. Brandon, can you chill out over there? Have a seat on the stoop.
So
Here, I'm gonna come over here and talk.
Okay.
So you're aware that your boss.
15. Yes, I understand.
Now let's hear her dumbass excuse for this dumb shit. Let's give her the well, there's no benefit of doubt because this makes no goddamn sense. First of all, let's even get that out the way. Cause let me hear her dumbass excuse.
And
Is
she
with
held
someone
off.
that.
Yes, they held off and did anything before I even.
How long have they been
They have known each other for like months now.
just through the internet?
Well, it was before that. It was on the internet, and then he came up here, like out of nowhere, and then his father came up when he got the apartment a couple weeks ago. His father came up and brought his bed and dresser and some belongings, and drove back to South Carolina and said good luck. And I feel bad for the kid, but it's I know it's really. I mean, my daughter.
Inside the apartment, officers conducted a welfare check.
She just said a whole lot of nothing. That still doesn't like explain why you letting your 15-year-old daughter hang out with a 25-year-old grown-ass man. Can we please lock her up too? Cause she's just as bad as that nigga. Just as bad. I don't care if you didn't know his background, if you didn't know nothing. He's 25 years old. And he lied to you by his age.
They found O'Hara's phone, later logged as evidence. An iPhone 14 Pro Max. Days later, a child services interview revealed new details. The girl said O'Hara told her he was 18, then later admitted he was older. She told investigators they had sex at his home hours before police arrived.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I knew it. I knew it, bro. And the mother is right next door, bro. Like, that's the shit that's getting to me, bro. Like, she knows that this nigga is a grown-ass man. Her daughter's 15 years old. Why is she letting this happen?
Despite being warned to stop contacting her, O'Hara made a new phone number and texted again. The messages read, "You clearly don't love me like you claim to." And later, "I do love you. I just can't risk jail." That was enough. On September 27, 2024, Sandusky detectives arrested Brandon O'Hara for unlawful sexual conduct, a third-degree felony.
I have warned her time and time again not to let him go, not to let her go there, man.
Bro, can we lock up the moms too? Did us? Can we lock her? Can we lock her up too? And can we send her to a different family or to somebody else? Can we do that too, Loki? It's just a thought, cause you know she let her fucking 15-year-old daughter hang out with a grown-ass man and let them have sex. Like, bro.
And I'm not saying what Amber was doing wrong. But I let her go there to, you know what I'm saying? But he's a grown-ass man. She should not be over there with him at all. She's a fucking kid. And I've been trying to tell her this
You are the
time and time again, and she won't listen to me. She threatened to throw me out tonight because she said I was being belligerent.
Because of this situation?
Yeah, because of this situation.
What's your name, sir?
I would rather not.
Okay. That's...
I would rather not get into it, but I love Aunt. She's my baby. I just want what's best for you.
Hang tight here. I'm gonna talk to my.
I'm not trying to call you.
I got you, but I mean, just your information's vital as well involving this. That's why I'm asking. Let me go talk to my sergeant real quick.
We're on the phone with them right now. So, where are you supposed to be at? Let's go over there right now. Go ahead. Show me which apartment you live at. Speak of Mom. Let's go ahead and go on inside and have a conversation. Your mom, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm Sergeant Hernandez from the Sandusky Police Department. I'm their supervisor.
Yes.
So we can go inside and speak in private.
Yeah, sure, of course.
How we doing?
All right, about yourselves.
Sorry about the little bit of mess.
All right. So here's where we're at right now, and this is kind of how I'm coming into this picture now, and bear with me, okay?
Okay.
What's your name, ma'am?
Amber.
Amber? Is it okay if I call you Amber?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Amber, you can call me Ernie, okay? Sometimes all this stuff and titles and all that, sometimes they're just good for books and movies, okay? I'll be upfront and honest with you, okay? And I would appreciate it if you're upfront and honest with me too, so that way we have a lot of things out in the air.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of moving parts to this right now.
Okay.
So how this all started and why we're over here in the first place is that a Huron County detective reached out to me and told me that he received information from a sheriff's office all the way out in Greene County in Indiana. Okay, now we're talking a state away.
Okay.
And again, I don't know the details of their conversation, but they got a tip that she was here with him, and during the course of their conversation and the information being passed along to us is that at some point or another, she had went all the way down to South Carolina.
No.
I'm just letting you know what I'm being told.
Okay.
Because, again, there's a lot of moving parts here, and I just want to lay it all out, okay? That at some point or another, she was with him over all the way down in South Carolina. They came all the way back up here. They were concerned about her welfare, so they contacted us through two different, so it's Greene County, Indiana, contacted the Huron County Sheriff's Office. The Huron County Sheriff's Office contacted us, gave us an address, no apartment, but we were ultimately able to determine where exactly Brandon O'Hara was, okay? And furthermore, in addition to that, the concern that I'm hearing now, and I don't know the conversation that another officer's having with that Huron County detective, is we're not aware of their whereabouts from point A to point B. Because they just don't get anonymous tips or tips for nothing and then pass it up along the chain, and now we're here, and now we're starting to find out that there's some degree of truth to what we're being told. Because, bear with me, I know it sounds real outlandish. We get anonymous complaints or complaints about a lot of things all the time, but we still have a legal obligation to look into them and to investigate and to address any concerns or allegations that might come up. At this point, I don't know what allegations there are. The only concern that I'm aware of is they were just concerned for your welfare and that you were supposed to be with Brandon, and that is it. They haven't told us any other details about what's been going on. So Amber, can you please fill me in about, let's start at step one, so why I'm standing here right now, so I get a better understanding.
A few months ago, 3 to 4 months maybe now. No, it's been longer than that. 3 months, probably 2 months. Somehow they met each other online months prior, okay? And somehow she gave him our address. I didn't know this, okay? He drove all the way from South Carolina to Ohio by himself.
Okay.
And here he is, this kid. And SPD did come out here one night because they were asking if they wanted me to have him for like trespassing or something.
Okay.
Because he was sleeping out in his car out in the parking lot.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then he started sleeping in the Walmart parking lot.
Okay.
But then he kept hanging out around here. He had no family, no friends, nothing. So I felt bad. And they kept communicating. And I was under the age difference, but I wasn't under the impression that he was that much older. But he was lying about his age. And anyway, long story short, I helped him out here till he can get his own place. Because his family didn't come up here, they just like wrote him off.
Okay.
And he got his own place here recently, and his father came up, a week or two ago maybe, and brought his bed and his dresser and some belongings and stuff and said good luck and drove back to South Carolina, and that was it.
Okay.
And that's where we're at now.
Okay.
With them still being friends, even though he just admitted to me the other day that he is not 18, that he's actually in his 20s.
Okay.
Okay,
You still
so that's where we're
let
at.
your daughter hang out with this nigga, bro. even after he told you that that nigga's 25 years old. Like, I don't understand it. Them police officers came in, them niggas was laid up.
And I
don't understand.
specifically told him, as a parent, I would keep her away from him.
But it was hard because already interjected.
Is that the dad in there too?
As a responsible parent.
Correct.
I'm trying to be responsible parent, but it's hard when you're a teenager that teenagers want to kind of find out on their own.
No. There's no excuse for that. She's 15 years old. Yes, she's fast. Yes, she's doing a whole lot of shit. But you as the parent, you're supposed to... Yo. This is making my brain hurt, bro. Like, bro. You do realize this nigga just raped your 50... You do realize you're... Gotta reword it. You know, Twitch. And I'm going on YouTube. You do realize your 15-year-old just got touched by a 25-year-old? And you was right next door and you ain't do nothing about it?
Right.
You know, and I do my best with working and keeping up with her and everything like that.
No,
And
you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough.
And I'm just trying to do the best I can with
You're not doing the
with
best.
what
You're
I've
not doing the best. You're not doing enough.
got.
Okay.
She does.
I'm sorry. You're not doing
I got a
enough.
job. She starts tomorrow with me.
You're not doing enough.
So I'm hoping with her being around other minors and other peers and stuff like that, that she'll help gravitate her more towards her own age group. And
There's no way a grown-ass man could literally be sitting next door with your teenage child and do what he want with her. That's on you. I'm not gonna lie. Even when that nigga said he's 18 and my child and your child is 15, that's still a red flag. That's still a red flag. The nigga's still a grown-ass man at 18. Your child is a sophomore in high school. Or is still a freshman, depending on when they started or not. That's still sick. So, at the end of the day, 15 and 18, even if he was 18, that's still sick.
and stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
So,
And I apologize. I don't mean to cut you off. Are you a relation to her or
we used to date.
I
We're
used
just
to
friends.
be boyfriend, girlfriend. She called me. She still to this day calls me that.
Okay. All right.
Because he's been a father figure for the past like 4 years.
Okay. But you do not live here, correct?
He stays here from
Can't
time to
blame
time,
him.
but he
That's
doesn't
not his
live
child.
I don't
here.
live here, but I say from time.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
not his
All right.
child.
And at this point, right now, you guys are just friends, correct?
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is not his
And
child.
the
Can't
obvious
blame him.
concern is her behavior, correct?
You
Yeah.
gotta believe her.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go step outside right here.
All right. So me
Right.
and you go
You
No,
gotta
no,
be able to
just-
take care of your fast ass
Stay
child.
here.
Okay.
Why he's up here? Okay. Did you know why he's up here? Did he ever was just feeding you lies or whatever? Well, then now that we're on the same page, I'm not going to ask any questions other beyond that. Okay. But let's go ahead and use our noodles here and critically think. You have a guy who's 29 years old. He has a warrant.
29? I thought the nigga was 25. That's sick. That's a 14-year-old. That's a 14 age gap. That nigga is 30.
For his arrest for doing the same exact thing, for taking across state lines, fled the state of South Carolina, fed you some BS story about it or about why he's here. No, that is why he's here. Is because he has a warrant out of South Carolina for getting into some trouble with minors. So you are to stay away from them. Mom's been told too as well that you're going to stay away from here. Or from there. You have no business over there. I'm going to tell him the same thing. Alright? Can I kind of get you in the loop or keep you in the loop?
Bro, lock him up.
Well, we'll get that. We'll come
Lock
to you
her
while
up.
you get your stuff over from there, okay? So that way there's no reason for you to be over there, okay? So that being said, after we leave and we're done here tonight, any more involvements with him is just going to lead you into trouble, and more trouble. Okay? Alright, are we on the same page?
We're on the same page.
Did the other officers get your information?
Yes, they did.
Okay. And the other officers spoke with you briefly and got your information, phone number,
Yes.
date of birth?
I got my ID.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. Go and get your stuff. What exactly do you need to get?
Clothes and my charger.
Clothes and your phone charger? Okay. Amber will be back right over with you. Mm-hmm.
Brandon, you're gonna make me sick.
What? She's just gonna go get her charger and her clothes. Then we'll be out of here.
All my stuff is under the bed. It sucks. I just don't know what to do.
Is it just a phone charger?
It's probably back in the house. I'll go like that and some other stuff.
Laid up.
Is that all you needed?
Yep.
Okay, very well. Let's go ahead and go back over. And we'll be over and done with and out of your hair. Yep, she doesn't want to talk to you.
I'll have felony strangulation as well.
Okay. So, Officer Dye is on the phone right now with the County Children's Services.
Okay.
And we are going to have a report on file and we're going to look into this further.
Okay.
Have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, alright.
Bro, arrest her, bro.
When I say this, I'm talking to human being, parent to parent. No matter what she says, no matter what she does, no matter how much she cries, how much she stomps her feet or throws a tantrum, do not allow her near that young man. Okay?
Like, that is not a young man. That is a grown-ass man. That is a grown-ass man.
Have we learned
That nigga is 30 years old. That is a grown-ass man.
the life lesson today?
Yes, we do.
Grown-ass man.
Yes, I learned a lesson just in helping him in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to comment on your life choices regarding any of this. It's not my place. I simply want you to know that this is very, very serious. And the health and safety of your child was put at risk.
Yes.
And that's all I will say about that, and I'll let you stew on that. Okay? So, here is my business card. And for my business card will be some contact information. I'm working until 6 p.m. this evening, and I'm currently the officer in charge. If anything else pops up, please do not reach out or hesitate to contact our department. So that way we can address whatever's going on or how we can help you. Here's the facts of life speech, okay? Now I won't get into specifics, and I'm not passing judgment, okay? I'm just making some observations, okay? This is what you do. You contact young, form friendships with them, lull them, woo them, or whatever you do, and you're getting hemmed up and you're getting in trouble. You already have a warrant out of South Carolina because of something like this. Her mom over there, hold on, nope, doesn't matter. Okay, State of Ohio, that does not matter. Okay, and what I'm about to tell you is very important, so please do not interrupt me. It would behoove you to listen to what I'm telling you. Okay? This is what you do. Alright, let's go ahead and cut through the bullshit. This is what you do. Alright? You already got in trouble with it in South Carolina, and fortunately for you, South Carolina will not pick you up right now. Otherwise, if they did, then they were up to me, you'd be in handcuffs and be at the Erie County Jail on the whole. Okay?
Nigga should be on
so,
the way already.
you're looking out there. In the meantime, her Amber's wishes were not to have any contact with her, you're not to have any contact with them, they don't want anything to do with you. Okay? If you go over there, if you attempt to make contact with Amber, I'm making it abundantly clear to you, they don't want to be contacted, okay? If you reach out to them, you will face a charge of telecommunications harassment, okay? Furthermore, don't be surprised if they end up getting a CPO against you, a civil protection order, and then if you go over there, even look at them, you can be placed under arrest for violation of a court order, okay? I don't know what your future plans are. I don't know what your state of life is, but the fact of the matter is that moving forward, at this point, you are not to have any kind of contact with them, okay? Are we on the same page with that?
Yes.
Okay. You already got his phone number?
Yep.
Okay, alright. In the meantime, I would be remiss to not tell you, let's start thinking very, very carefully about how we're moving forward and your life choices moving forward, okay? You're 29 years old. You have no business with...
He don't give a damn. Look how he looks. He not getting nobody his age. Are you kidding me? He not getting nobody his age.
Understand me? Alright. Free to go.
terrible. That's sick how he can just go back inside and nothing can happen, bro. Can't blame the cops because they just doing their job, but that's terrible, bro. Terrible, terrible.
By June 2025, the pattern was undeniable. In an Ohio courtroom, O'Hara, now 30, was convicted on multiple counts: unlawful sexual conduct, minor, pandering, oriented material, and disseminating matter harmful to juveniles. He was sentenced to 4 years in prison with 9 months credit for time served.
Should be sent to more, bro. Let his ass rot in there.
Under Ohio's law, he's now a Tier 2 sex offender, required to register every 6 months for 25 years. 2019, 2021, 2024. From dropped charges to youthful offender loopholes, O'Hara stayed free until the evidence, text messages, interviews, and digital footprints finally trapped him. But for his victims, it came years too late. Cases like this raise the same question every time. How many warnings does it take before justice catches up? For full reports, extended footage, and early access to...
Hey, man, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. He should be locked up. The mother should be locked up, bro. Mother is just as bad as him because she let this shit happen, bro. I don't give a damn. You cannot tell me that you can't control your 15-year-old child for talking to a 29-year-old man. This is a grown-ass man. You're right across the building he's from. Right across the house he's from. Right next to each other. And you telling me you just letting your daughter lay up with this nigga after he lied about his age? Your 15-year-old daughter. 15. Grown-ass man. But W video. Shit's sick.